Greetings, fellow movie buffs. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone, Episode 18. Ouch. Tarmarin, thank you for the resub, man. And you're welcome for all the content. You didn't thank me. Honestly, I need to thank you guys. Because without the incredible and continuous support from, you know, everyone, like, not even just, like, subbing and stuff like that, but even just, like, watching stuff on YouTube and, you know, grinning and bearing the ads. You guys allow me to do this for work, and I really, really appreciate it. Way better than my old, full-time jobs. I mean, my boss, might ask a little bit too many hours, but I enjoy it at least. My boss being me. Or actually, kinda, you guys. But I'm not blaming you. Alright, what was I doing? I think we hit enough lights. Wow. Why is there so much twine? I mean, I don't mind. I can trap with it, but so much twine. There was a bunch of lights on these pillars, but I like those lights. They'll keep me protected. I bet I'm going to have the power outage thunk pretty soon, so I'm going to turn on the generator rather than to have a lack of power. Also, do I have regular glue here? No. Because glue is also a healing potion ingredient. And I think I have enough to make another batch of... What? I don't? What? How? Duh. I don't know. Maybe I need to forage up some more, like, lemongrass or other fruits. But oh, you know what it could be? Yeah, it used up most of the lemongrass in each stack. That's what happened. That's why I can't do it. Because this lemongrass is basically empty. It's just like the stems. That makes sense. That's why it wasn't letting me. Alright. Let's check the generator. I know I keep getting sidetracked. Turn on. Info. 11 lights. We're almost down to a third of what the fuel requirements was before. Before it was like 89 and now it's 29 or something, so awesome. We did a good job there. Let's go ahead and grab the wood axe and get a little bit more wood to make the platform safe. Because as it is now, it's really only a matter of time until I plummet to my inevitable injury. Where then I limp for like days on end. No thanks. Sounds awful. Let's avoid that. I did not leave the generator on. I'll hear the thunk. As soon as I hear the thunk, I'll race home. And before I go to sleep, I'll turn it on. Or I will have you guys remind me that it's off to tell me to turn it on. As you can see, the logs that like most affect my line of sight are getting dealt with first. I'm glad cutting down trees doesn't affect foraging. With how tired and exhausted I am, I'm a little worried that I'm gonna like accelerate through an attack here. But if I circle the wagons around these trees, I should be able to cut them without too much trouble. Looking around. I'm alone. Okay. So you guys wanted me to go to the video store, and I'm sorry to say, I've not been working efficiently with my... Well, or maybe everything takes more time. I thought I was going to be able to get there. Maybe what I'll do is I will... I'll make this run. And then... I'll do it tomorrow. So I think what I'll do here is... leave these logs in the trailer or on the ground and plan the fence tomorrow so that I'm actually going to hit vids tomorrow instead of another time. How's the weight? 79 and stable? Good. I gained back 2 kilos. Let's eat something fatty so that I can keep gaining a little weight. So, where is the hit vids? You ask. Where are we headed to? The nearest tape store is actually pretty close to our north. It is here. So we're going to take the main highway up to this spot. So let's mark some arrows. 1, 2, 3. So that we note when we make our turn. Before we depart, I'm going to open up 2 cans of potatoes for tomorrow's snack. And I hope that it rains. It should, right? Like, oh, generator. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That spotlight. That's real nice. Farm is really illuminated. I mean, it's a floodlight, of course it would be, but that looks pretty nice. It's drizzling. Crowbar is in good shape. I've got the spare food. I got spare potions. I'm ready to go. I haven't heard the thunk, so I think we still have power. And also, if you're wondering about my skill, wow, my lung blade blunt is way up there. Level 6 already. Carpentry is level 6. Maintenance is 2.5. Short blunt is 1 and change. Nimble's 2 and change. Lightfooted's 4. Lightfooted's pretty good too. Even my foraging, which I haven't actually been, like, leveling. I've just forged a few things. But foraging is pretty easy to level up anyway. Especially with boosted XP. Alright. Focusing on the road. Because there is a lot of enemies around. This might be a harder run than I had anticipated, because, oof, there's a lot of zombies on the road. And if it doesn't start to thin out, it's going to be pretty tricky to hit up the hit vids without a giant fight on our hands. Oh, another trailer. Yeah, this is like downtown Louisville pop levels that which is why I've been really hesitant to go inwards, just because it's not safe. So here's my turn. Oh boy, that's an ogre. I feel like everything around me is like being drawn to me. There's a good 150 zombies that are probably like in some state of following me right now, or 100 or so. I'm gonna leave that running. What I'm gonna try to do is to see if I can't limit the amount of if I can't thin them out. So going around the building blocks my line of sight, and I know I'm kind of like backtracking into another zombie. I saw it. There you are. I knew there was a charge there. Alright, how many? Oh, no, this is manageable. I juked enough of them. I don't really like fighting at the edge of a building like this when the building blocks the line of sight for the zombies, though. Oh my god, just hit the thing. Jesus Christ. Nightsticks are piercing weapons? I've seen weirder. I've seen like rolling pins embedded in people before. Alright, yeah. I think this is manageable. I think we'll be able to do this. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm a little worried of what's on the other side of this fence, because they could hear me and be pathing to me so that I could get a swarm. Because if you remember me going to the garages out east, a swarm bomb is pretty terrifying, because I got swarm bombed. I think I'm gonna inch the ambulance up. Yeah, they have a pretty long path, that's true. So there's a revenant there. I'm gonna leave it running. And a boomer. And a toad. Alright, there's a bunch of specials. I do have some potions on me, though. Good, I knocked him over. I find it interesting how with most of the special zombies, once they're on the ground, they no longer pose a threat to you, except for the toads. So the valid strategy for toads is not knock them to the ground and negate their ability. That won't help you at all. One of the ideas I had... No, there's really no snacks in here. Just bourbon. I'll grab the giant stack of bourbon for potion making, though. It's funny how these two zombies had no problem finding their way in, and the boomer's just like, oh, a window? How do those work? No beer nuts? Nothing? Okay. So I am going to round up all the zombies that are guarding hit vids in hopes that I hit the boomer and they all die with the boomer. Or not. I mean, there was a 30% chance of that working. Still not. Okay. I thought it was a pretty valid strategy. Still not? Okay. Nope. Oh, Jesus. I'm in a cannot move death grab. Oh, okay, that worked. There is no transmission, so my bites are not fatal. But that was annoying. I'm gonna be... Oh, you know what? I don't have a bandage for this. Hang on. Yeah, once they grapple you like that, you just don't... You can't, like, get away easily. So I got lucky that I grappled the boomer, and the boomer exploded and took out the zombies around me. But that was just by chance. Alright, painkiller time, I think. That was way close. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm probably dead. Now is the time that a charger will work, right? There we go. I felt better. Okay, don't really care how dirty the bandages are. They're staying on. How am I thirsty with... What? Just drink. Oh, that's in my backpack. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Nah, that makes more sense. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, potion time. You guys are correct. Taking a potion. Also eating the potatoes. And I'm all sorts of beat up, but you know what? I want my videos. Oh, really? There's like a... Well, let's see. I might... Is this an easier group? Yeah. I'd like to get my helmet back. So my fighting capability is going to suck here. But I'm stubborn, so I'm going to keep going. My feet still work. Oh, interesting clothing for that guy to have. Frilly pants and a strapless bra and a little doll. No comment. Oh, nope. The back is not gonna work. That was a no-go. Let's try. I might be able to separate the group out and sneak through. But I want to deal with the tails I picked up over here. Okay. Yep. The tails I picked up are dead. After I kill this one, I'll go for my helmet. Oh, I think my beta blockers wore off. And these were the jerks that shredded me. They're all dead now. Do you have a digital watch? You don't. I have an idea. I'm in a liquor store. I'm gonna disinfect some of my rags. Where's the bourbon? Yo, bourbon. Okay, there we go. Disinfect 5 rags. Haha! Oh, it's like a warehouse back here. I was hoping that there was a bathroom, but nope. Alright, so I have 2 more sterilized rags. A lot more bourbon. Well, with the amount of bourbon I have, I could make like a bajillion Molotov cocktails. This is an incomplete bottle, though. Put that away. I even have a lighter. Alright. Let's keep going. I should be, but am not, deterred. Because I'm hopped up on beta blockers and painkillers. And also, like, they're crawlers and fat ones, so they're not too concerning. Oh, I wonder if the chiropractor's office would have medicine. I know chiropractic is, like, not actually medical procedures, but that doesn't necessarily mean their office would be devoid of painkillers. Fighting in slow motion. I like how there's a hunting knife, like, up that guy's butt. What am I to kink shame? Oops. Actually, it will help me. You sat on the wrong chair? You did indeed. Oh boy, not this again. There we go. Being injured means my attack rate is abysmal, and the timing for safe swings is tough to get down. I'm not used to being this injured. Because normally you just be dead by now. But not me. Alright, we're almost done. Can you two get on the same wavelength? There we go. Oh, it's still sterilized. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's the... Never mind. Oh, a key? I'll take that. Junk food. All right, cook show 5. So let's start collecting the tapes that I came here for. Cook 5. Let's go with the front one. Cook 6. Cool. Is there any other junk food? No, fire extinguisher. Okay, nothing there. Woodcraft 2. Cook 4. What? I'm gonna be a top chef by the end of this. Survival 2. So Survival 2 is a fishing book. And I have Survival 5, which is a carpentry book and foraging book. Or, tape, sorry. I said book, I meant tape. Cook 4, I already have it. Cook 3. Mother's Boy. That's a short blade tape. Not a very good one, but, you know, counts for something. Exposure 6 is trapping. Marking that down too. It also teaches you how to make a trap crate. Exposure 3 is farming, which is awesome because I just started a farm. So I can read the farming book and then watch the tape for boosted experience. Farming's really easy to level up. Dead Wrong, that's another skill tape. There's a bunch of Dead Wrongs. This is like, there's the Dead Wrong the movie and Dead Wrong the television show. Dead Wrong the movie has aiming and reloading, but Dead Wrong the television shows don't. You know, just to make things confusing. Exposure 6 I have, but Wood 6 I don't. Oh, there we go. That's where I really wanted to see. Carzone 3. The cooking and carpentry is not that hard to level up, but mechanics kind of is harder to level up, or like more mind-numbing to level up. So Carzone tapes are the ones I like to find the most. So that was Woodcraft 7, the final Woodcraft. Exposure 5, I have Woodcraft 1. Cook 2 and Exposure 1. Exposure 1 is fishing, and Cook 2 is nice because it's a high skill tape. Not all, so I'll open up the tracker. Not all the skill tapes have the same amount of experience. Some of them teach you things. Cook 2 is just all pure experience, and 100 points of it at that. Woodcraft 4, I need that too. Alright, that's the entire front. So now I'm done with the front, heading to the back. The dead wrong tape. No, I'm thinking Z Squad. Never mind. Alright. I'm about to turn around and head home. I was trying to... Actually, with all the bourbon bottles I have, I don't need to keep this. I'll just dump it. Dump all of them. All the empties. Alright, let's go home. I'm gonna have a long road to recovery. Yeah, the Z Squad that you want is Season 2, Episode 3, which teaches you mechanics and metalworking. Just a little bit. It's not super important. While I'm here, because I'll probably not want to do too many scavenging runs, trying to recover, I'm going to see about looting some stuff from the restaurant. Maybe. Yeah, okay, cool. Because, yeah, my character's not feeling awesome. Having face tanked a swarm, so, like, the more recovery food I can grab, the better. I know rotted food can go to compost, but can't be bothered to weigh myself down even more for something that's not helpful right now. Alright, there was a little bit in the freezer. Oh, more bourbon. And a lipstick. Yeah, I have a lot of books to read and a lot of tapes to watch as I'm healing. Exactly. So normally I would be bothered, but I was probably going to skill grind anyway, because I have carpentry, cooking, farming, electrical, metalwork, mechanics, and tailor. I have everything to read, except for mechanics. Mechanics is the only one I've already read. Electrical I haven't even read fully. So, I am so much in the knowledge hole that, yeah, like, the path to recovery is going to be productive as well. All right, let's do some marking. It bids has been hit, and I paid the blood price for the tapes I obtained. You really wish you liked dill pickles? Other people seem to enjoy them. I occasionally like pickles, but like, I'm pickle picky. Not all pickles are the same. Some just are gross. And they really need to be crisp. Soggy pickles are gross. Oh, this intersection's awful. I'm not a very good driver. This, I think you already knew, though. The ambulance has actually held up pretty decently. It needs a little bit of like metalwork in the front, but again, one of the books I've yet to read, but I'll get around to eventually. All right, home sweet home. Super wounded, worse for wear, but back all the same. So we haven't lost power yet, surprisingly. Things are still powered on. Wow, I was so fast driving home, my frozen stuff's still frozen. Kind of actually impressive. But a whole lot of books and a whole lot of tapes. And some more food too, which is welcome because I don't think I'm going to be going anywhere for a while. Get him! Get him, Rambo, get him! So we made it back. I know, I'm actually a little surprised. I was really, really, really banged up. And again, these bites, there's no transmission for the settings, so I'm fine. Annoying that I'm nibbled all over, but otherwise I'm okay. I was gonna put the bourbon in this container here, but like, I can't because it's full. I do want to make some more sterilized bandages. So I'm going to use up some of this bourbon sterilizing bandages. And then I'll put the rest of the bourbon that I didn't use in the medical cabinet instead of the potion making one. So now I've got one of these empty bottles I'm going to toss. But the other one I can fill up because I got rid of one of my everyday carry water bottles. There we go. I have 5 sterilized bandages, which should limit my wound infections. And then I just want to put away the rest of my stuff. I also obviously need to wear some different clothing, because I'm sure my clothing is just gone. Look at my protection stats, yeah. Yep. The clothing I'm wearing is for looks only. It's not offering me a lot of protection at the moment. So I'll do that in just a second. I think the bulletproof vest I'm wearing, still the top section, is fine. Yeah, I think. No, it's a whole both spots, so I'll toss it. I don't need the carry weight. So, leather gloves, denim shirt. I think my pants were fine, yeah. Long sleeve shirt. Unfortunately, the Hawaiian shirt went dead, which is a bit of a bummer because they're rare to come by. Yeah, my protection stats look a lot better. Now I just need to not get nibbled on. As a general rule of thumb, I do try to avoid it, but you would be correct in thinking that I did not do a good job of avoiding it today. I was on the menu. Not all of me, but little bits and chunks here or there certainly was on the menu today. Alright, so my clothing is swapped out. My inventory is put away. My wounds are tended to, for the most part. My food and water is satisfied. My weight loss has been fixed with junk food. Everything is stored. And this is where I am going to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 26th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it. as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you on next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Hellzoners.